How's it going?
I'm working on the macaroni and cheese. Can you get started on the green goddess dip?
I'd love to, but there's only one copy of the recipe.
Not a problem. Some recipes in America's Test Kitchen Let's Get Cooking can be sent to another Nintendo DS system using the local wireless connection. Check this out. So I'm going to send the green goddess dip recipe to you.
Great.
Check Allison and send.
Oh, here we are. America's Test Kitchen from Gary popped right up. Select. Wow, look at that. So you can make more than one thing at the same time.
You can also create multiple profiles so you and the folks you cook with can check out each other's cooking history, request that somebody make a recipe, and more.
But if I help you, who's going to keep the guests from realizing we're totally unprepared?
Totally unprepared?
I ought to take you two to potluck jail.
I get cranky when I get hungry. And when I get cranky, out come the lightning bolts. Oh, just kidding. How can we help?
Okay, here we go. First, we select the profiles of everyone who will help cook the macaroni and cheese. That's Gary, the Super, and Schwartz. Then, we set Gary as the head chef.
Ah, thanks. And now, I'll assign each one of you some steps to help us out along the way. Mincing the garlic, that sounds like a job for Detective Schwartz.
All right.
Shredding the cheeses, Mr. Rental will handle that. And preheating the oven, I'll do that. Now, everyone here knows how to use a knife safely, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Too well.
Continue. And cooking itself is a snap because America's Test Kitchen Let's Get Cooking accepts voice commands. Set your Nintendo DS system somewhere safe, and you can tell the game to advance through the steps of the recipe or go back. Watch this. Continue.
All right, let's get started.
And now, wait.
While the macaroni and cheese is baking and the dip is chilling, let's talk about the game WarioWare D.I.Y. It hits store shelves next week.
I heard you could build your own microgames.
That's right. Like the previous games in the WarioWare series, WarioWare D.I.Y. comes loaded with a bunch of wacky and sometimes downright bizarre microgames.
But this time, in addition to playing them, you can make them. WarioWare D.I.Y. has a powerful game editor that lets you build microgames from the ground up. You can even compose the music.
Zounds! Can you share these, what did you call them? Micro games?
Yes, you can. Using the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, you can send microgames to other players, upload them to share with the world, and download new microgames from Nintendo.
But we don't have Nintendo DS systems at the station house. We only have the Wii console.
No problem, Detective Schwartz. Also out next week is WarioWare D.I.Y. Showcase for the WiiWare service. You can play microgames from WarioWare D.I.Y. and download new microgames.
Wow, they thought of everything.
Potluck time!
Voila!
Ah, this looks amazing.
Food this good looking should be illegal.
Truly a meal fit for the gods.
You said it, Zeus. On the next Nintendo Week, we've got a full menu of games.
And we'll have more from our recent trip to Game Developers Conference.
Okay, less talking, more eating. Dig in.
Yeah.
Thank you. I can't wait.
I wonder who that could be. Dark Gary!
Smells good. Am I too late for the potluck? I brought some kettle corn. Bon appetit, bros.